So in today's exciting episode, you're going to see me on the trowel, you're going to see Will getting the tiles on the doormat, and you're going to see another one of Pete's exciting hacks. So this is going to be a jam-packed, exciting episode. But before we get into it, just to remind you, end of February, if you're an apprentice or you're looking to get into a trade, watch this space because we have got some exciting news coming your way. Stay tuned and enjoy the show. We're going to start skimming. Enough talking, let's get mixing and get it on.
I've never done it before, so it may go horribly wrong, so...
2 nails in each tile, nice, but it's going to look mint, so it's worth it, isn't it? Still got no other languages.
Oh, yeah, right. Languages. Weird places.
Weird places. Should we do hood? Word up, G's. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to a day on site. Today, I'm hanging with my homies, Joe and Will up on the roof. And we're going to do some skimming, yo. Sawadee, YouTube. That is Thai for good morning. But you knew that, obviously, because everybody's multilingual, aren't they, nowadays? Right, today is Saturday. We've come in to put in the extra shift because we're dedicated, aren't we, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. And we're going to start skimming. Going to start in this area over here, get this bay done, and then hopefully move over to there. We'll see how the day goes. We are going to have a cheeky burger later. Friday, burger Saturday. Doesn't really got the same ring to it, has it?
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. So Joe is going to be mixing some of this bad boy multi-finish. First day mixing multi-finish. He's basically like an experienced pro now. He's been mixing loads of dab. He's done all the dab for this room. So
Boards still on the wall, so...
yeah, so it's a good thing, exactly. I am going to be going on these puppies, so hence why I've got these on. So before I hear any comments about me wearing trainers on site, try wearing boots on them, you cannot do it. So that is why I've got trainers on.
Did you record me on that yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I went on the stilts yesterday, took 3 steps and nearly snapped it.
It's a good job the wall was there.
Yeah, I'm clumsy.
Joe is now banned from the stilts already. Yeah, so enough talking, let's get mixing and get it on. Good morning, guys. It is Monday and we are back on site and ready to hit the ground running. Yeah, pretty much. Morning, Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning. Today we are going to continue plastering in here, which means we're doing the ceiling, which means we're getting some G-deck up. So we're going to build this platform back up so we can get to this nice and easily and make my life a lot easier and a lot safer as well. Rather than trying to do this off ladders or whatever, we've got all the scaffold here, so we might as well get it set up and then we can get all this done. I've just got a laser across the back of the brickwork and cast it all the way up and round, because obviously we've got a massive frame going in this opening, and I've already spoken to the window fitters and they're going to basically fit their frame to the back of this brick. So what that means is all the plasterboard here, where you can see that little bit here, there's a little bit of plasterboard just up here that's set back slightly. That is the line that we actually need to go to. That is where the frame will sit. So I'm going to skim everything and then just cut it back, just use a multi-tool, cut all this back. And then when they come to fit the frame, it'll literally just sit straight back in against the plasterboard. And then obviously it can just be corked in and painted. Job done. Let's see what else everybody is doing today. Good morning, Pete.
Morning, how you doing, mate?
Good, you?
Very well.
Good, good. Peter's going to carry on here. There's some insulation to go in this area here. And we can start getting this boarded. This lot can be insulated from above or beneath. Depends, see what happens if you want to get covered in insulation.
No, I'll do it from the top.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Either that or get Joe to do it.
Right, so out here we've got busy stuff going on as well. Will has been absolutely smashing through the dormer. Morning, guys.
Yo!
Yo, yo, yo.
Right, dude, you alright?
Yes, mate, you?
Yeah, not too bad, brother. Not too bad,
Yes,
mate.
and we've got Ricky on site, aka Peter Andre. Ricky's bringing back the curtains. Whoa!
In a year's time,
mysterious girl.
he's going to be back.
He's starting the train back up.
I am.
So you can see Will has got all this battened out, set out ready. Now he's got the painful task of nailing every tile on. 2 nails in each tile. Nice, but it's gonna look mint, so it's worth it, isn't it? Let's go around the other side of the scaffold and see Alex. Alex is putting in the last lintel above the window, just up there. So the window's been taken out. He took that out last week, and then the same as he's in above the other windows. He's just going to whip out some of them soldiers up there, get a prop in just to stop the brickwork from above falling down, and then get the new lintel in, the new concrete lintel in, and then that makes sure then that when the window gets fitted, everything's nice and sound, and it's not relying on the window like that was before. That is basically what we're cracking on with today. It's the start of a new week. We're all fresh as a daisy. So let's carry on. So our scaffold is up and we're looking good. So what I've done now, got my laser set back up down there, and then it's fastening the line all the way around here. So that is where our frame is going to sit against. So what I'm going to do now, I've got my multi-tool there, and I'm just going to cut straight away around here, all the way down, and then I'm going to stick a stop bead on there, so that when I skim this, I've got a really good edge there to finish to, and when they come to fit the frame, it will just literally sit against the stop bead, and then like I say, I can just cork it, paint it in, and you will never know. Awesome, let's do it. Hi Pete. Come on in.
How you doing?
Yeah, you got any, oh! Who put that there?
We did.
Ah, okay. Thanks. Right then guys, so our beads are on, we've got those on, I've got the areas roughed out. Some of these are tapered edge boards, so these are all roughed out here just to make sure that it makes my life a bit easier when it comes to skim really. Joe is just mixing up down here, he's getting the first mix of the day on. So gonna mix it down there and just get the buckets up here basically, and just pour them straight on there rather than mixing up here, it just makes life easier. So yeah, I'm gonna get this side on first, get all this skimmed, and then this afternoon then drop on and do this side. So guys, that's it. The ceiling is done in here. It's looking pretty good. Got some nice straight lines, which is what we like. So that is it, all done. So tomorrow morning we'll get all the scaffold down, that's out of the way, and then we can carry on. We've got our lining to go in there, our pocket door system to go in there, so that will keep us busy for the time being. I've had a busy day, we've all had a busy day, and I'm going home. See you in the morning. So guys, all the scaffold is now down in this room and the ceiling is all done. So we've cleared this area out nicely and then we filled it with some more stuff. Yes. Pete, hi Pete.
There you go.
Pete is just working on the lining for this frame over here. So what we're doing is using Husky 100 rail. There's going to be a fixed door on this side and then a sliding door on this side, which should obviously slide over to there. So what we need to do is build some stud frame in here, and then our lining will go the full width across here all the way around. Our rail will then fit in the top, and then we'll build a small little palmet which will cover the rail, and then obviously the door will slide nicely across to there. So Pete is just planing up some timber right now as we speak, because these will have to be biscuited together to obviously form the width of our little casement lining in there. So Pete's working some magic. In here they've been cracking on. All the walls are now primed nicely. They're all ready for dabbing in here. Hi Joe.
Hello.
Joe is busy in what will be the shower room, just getting the ceiling insulated and all the walls primed and ready. And Will is outside in the rain. So he is up there carrying on with the dormer. All right, Will. He's got his headphones in, you can hear him singing. So yeah, he's cracking on, making good progress up there. So let's do it, let's carry on. So one thing to note when you're doing something like this is you can see the cupping of the timber. See how the grain cups that way on this piece and then it cups that way on that piece. If you just cup them both together, you'd end up with a massive banana over time. So by putting the cups opposite ways round, it sort of helps with the deflection of the timber and keeps it nice and flat. What we're going to do with these as well is biscuit them. We've got Pete's biscuit jointer right there, and we'll just obviously put our biscuits in along, glue it all up nicely, clamp it all together, and that will make our lovely little lining. Getting there, mate?
Yes, bit off his hands. A little bit of an undulation there, but soon take that out.
Yeah.
Be happy days. No worries.
Sorted. So rather than using the plane and keep whittling away at it, we have decided to come up with this. So what we're doing here is basically clamp these two bits of timber together, and then we're going to use this then as basically a jointer. So it's going to run straight down the middle, the blade will run straight down the middle of the two pieces of timber, cut us a nice straight line, 3mm thickness of the blade, down the centre here, and then we'll be able to push these straight together, and then that will give us a nice even joint all the way down. So there's no messing around with the plane or anything like that. So this will work, won't it, Pete?
Yeah. To be fair, key is, you say we don't want to be messing around with the plane, but the fact of the matter is, when we offered these up originally, they were a good 1/4 inch out, weren't they?
Yeah, they were bad.
So I mean, to be fair, you do need to polish it up with the hand plane just to get it within the blade, basically within a blade's thickness. We've got it pretty consistent all the way along to a mil.
Yeah, it's not far out, is it?
But rather than just sort of like just keep on offering it up, playing it, it's just going to be a waste of time, and it's more
time efficient doing it this way.
It's more time efficient just to do it this way. To be fair, it's something we've done off the cuff. I've never done it before, so it may go horribly wrong. So
no way, it'll work.
yeah, it's either going to work or we're going to get a good laugh about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
So
Either way.
Hopefully. But then again, you know, if you don't try it, you don't know, do you? So,
Exactly.
and let's face it, you don't have a planer and jointer on site, do you? And this is joinery stuff, so this might be another sort of like little top tip for people.
Pete's top tip.
There you go, look, happy days. Let's
Top tip.
Let's see what happens, eh?
It's gonna work, Pete. Have faith. It's gonna work. This is the result. Nice, tight fit, all the way down. Looking good. Awesome, Pete.
Happy with that.
You knew it'd work.
Yeah, never had any doubt.
None at all.
But now it worked well, didn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
it's really well, considering we've just done that on
Okay.
site with a table saw.
Yeah, well, it's better than you're ever going to get it with hand plane, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Nice, that's lovely.
And a lot quicker as well. It took
Yeah.
like a couple of minutes, job done.
That's it, so a little bit of playing around with the hand plane and then finish it off like that.
Results.